You can't go wrong with a cheese dip or a cheese sauce, right? Daron Goldstein is the chef at Provender Kitchen in Ellsworth, Provender Barn Kitchen, I should say, in Ellsworth. Thanks so much for being here. And the recipe you've got for us today is really every cheese lover's dream.
You know, it really is, you know, and I'm so happy to be back here in 207 Studio to share this great recipe. And it's something people can do at home, or if they've done at home, maybe it didn't go well, it was too thick, too thin. However, today we're going to do one that is perfect every time.
Okay.
And I know, it's like you brought the chef all the way down here to make cheese sauce. Sounds boring.
No, listen, I'm all for this.
Don't change the channel yet. You're going to want to see this, for sure.
Okay, what do we want to start with?
Okay, so it's 3 ingredients, and it's we're going to use a blend of Asiago, Parmesan, cheddar, and Swiss.
Okay.
But you can use any cheese you want, as long as the ratio of cheese and the milk is the same.
Okay, important to know.
You know, so this is 1,000 grams of cheese. Okay.
No complaints.
Yeah, I mean, you could cut this in half. You know, you can make 500. This will probably make about 2 to 3 cups.
Okay.
We also have 1,000 grams of milk in there as well. Yeah, everything kind of goes in together. You know, you don't have to wait for anything to heat up. Also, so the special ingredient that you may not have at home, you know, not everybody has chef ingredients like I do at the restaurant. This is sodium citrate.
Okay, which is, it sounds like it's salt.
It is. It's the crystallized powder of the citric acid.
Okay.
So it has a little sour taste to it, but you'd never know it. And it kind of blends all the fattiness from the milk and the cheese together.
Okay.
I don't know exactly the scientific how it works, but it works every time.
And it tastes good. So
right.
hey,
So it's a teaspoon of citric acid, sodium citrate. I'm sorry.
Perfect.
So if you want to kind of just blend all that together as we get heated.
And how long before we start to see this start to melt for us?
Yeah, that's going to come together real fast. Probably about 7-8 minutes. You'll start to see everything melting together. That's what we're waiting for. When everything is completely melted, what we're going to do after that, we have a hand buzzer here, and we can just buzz everything together. And you kind of see what the finished product is right here, if you want to show them that one. So that's after about 15 minutes. We buzzed it, and then we let it cool. It's going to look like it's really loose and watery until it gets to that cooling point when things start to thicken up.
I was going to say, do we want to show people the consistency of this?
Yes, oh, absolutely. Because
it looks really good.
Every time, you know, things come out, you know, you really kind of get that ooey kind of cheese sauce.
That looks good. That looks good. Now, is the trick, is it to do the shredded cheese in there, or what is the trick here?
Yeah, definitely, you know, want to either crumble up the cheese you have, or it's a hard cheese or soft cheese, rip it, tear it, kind of get it broken down a little bit, and that way it'll start to melt a little faster as well.
Okay, and then once it does, you said you use this contraption here?
Yeah, that's right. You know, you'll just kind of take everything, you'll buzz it all back together, and it will start to come together real easily. It only takes 15-20 minutes total. Okay. You know, this one probably just need a little bit more heat.
Right.
If we had a lot more time,
it would be
completely done.
But eventually, it's going to look like this.
Yep.
And what can you have this on?
Well, really anything. You know, but for a couple ideas, you know, if you had sides of cauliflower, you wanted cheese on there, you could easily just
oh my gosh.
spoon some on.
Look at that cheese.
If you're making nachos, you get friends over the house, and you wanted some cheese dip for nachos. You can't,
wow.
You know. And honestly, it goes well with mac and cheese as well. Pasta, any kind of mac and cheese.
Oh yeah.
You know, and other great thing about this sauce is you put it in the fridge, it gets cold, you bring it right back out the next day. You can reheat it easily, comes right back. You can reheat it in a double boiler, or put it in the stovetop itself like we did, and you have perfect cheese sauce every time.
Do you need to keep adding this sodium? Sorry.
One time.
Just once?
One time, that's it. And now you have cheese sauce for as long as you want to use it.
Okay, music to my ears. Chef Goldstein, thank you so much
My pleasure.
for being back with us. If you want to make this for yourself, just head to the 207 section of our website and app. Don't go anywhere. We're back right after this.